Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Because it's time to write now.
Right 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 now.
Because it's time to write now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Welcome to a daily writing motivation where we are going to help you with staying consistent and getting some writing done. Whether you're looking for some consistency, accountability, or maybe you just want to come hang out with some other writers in the community, welcome. Today we're going to be doing one full writing sprint. I have just under an hour to be able to get some writing done, so make sure to stick around. I'll throw the writing up on the screen. As we all know, I'm working on my story, The Last Scarecrow, a dark fantasy action-adventure novel. What are you working on? Drop a comment. I would love to hear, whether you're in the live stream or you're watching on the replay. And welcome. By the way, I'm Kaufman, daily writing streamer with the Right Now community. Over 500 consecutive streams and counting, and many, many more to come. So with that, let's continue. So we're going to be getting right into it. All right. And we're going to be getting right into it. And Cheryl, I see that you're saying the audio isn't working. Let me just confirm if it's a you or a me problem. Nope. It looks like it might be on your end, Cheryl. I hear myself on my other device. So I'd say maybe just checking the audio. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so Cheryl, I think it's on your end. Hey, trust me, that's happened before. That has happened where the mic has been off, or I've had technical issues. So yeah, Cheryl, what I would recommend is just refresh the browser. So just refresh the browser, my friend, and that should hopefully fix it on your end. All right, my friends. But it's so great to have you in here, Cheryl. Like I was first to thumbs up. Absolutely appreciate you, my friend. And Tiara in the house. What's up, Tiara? Courtney, welcome back. Yo, yo, yo. So glad to hear you guys. And I'm throwing this question back to you guys again. What are you working on this weekend? Tomorrow is the last day to submit for the Faded Fantasy competition. So I'm so stoked, and we're gonna see what's up. Michael, welcome. You said I discovered my sound was turned all the way down, so I was concerned for a minute. Oh, there's some type of irony around here that there's been a couple times where my audio hasn't been working, but now it sounds like there's like some tech gremlins dealing with some of you in the chat in the community. So volume all the way up, my friends. So like I said, ML, welcome. Since you came back from traveling, your sound is so low. Oh no, it's probably actually, let me think. I don't know. It's probably this. How's that? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Clearly, I needed to do an audio testing check after getting back from traveling. Great learning experience. Clearly, something I'm going to have to get into the habit of whenever I start traveling more and more consistently. So hopefully that should be better. I'll test out on my end, but you guys don't want to hear me talk. We want to get some writing done. We want to try to get some writing done. So this is one of the first Saturdays where we're going to try to get some writing progress in. Like I said, I got just under an hour, so we're going to do a writing sprint and see what we can achieve together. I will join you guys in the chat, and we'll try to see. So if you have questions or you just want to chat with the other writers, how's your Saturday going? Are you actually getting writing in? What are you working on? Or what are you not working on? I hope everyone here has submitted for the Faded Fantasy competition. Last day tomorrow. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm like getting chills. Looking forward to reading everyone's stories at a later point in time. So definitely looking forward to that. And that's what I got for you guys. So let's get into it without further ado. And let me make sure. Let's see if I got it queued up correctly on my end. Perfect. So I'll test my audio, make sure I try to get that fixed by tomorrow, especially for the critique stream. And that's what I got. And by the way, if you need feedback on your story, tomorrow is the story and critique stream. Make sure to submit. It's linked down in the YouTube description down below. If you want free feedback, free reading, free live critique. We all know the story and critique show. All right, my friends. So we're going to do a, let's see, 40-minute sprint. As you can see, I got 40 minutes on the clock. Let me mix up the. Just throw up. I'm trying to get used to mixing up this music playlist. Probably on Mondays will be my new thing to add more music to the playlist, so it feels new, fresh, and exciting. All right, my friends. So I'll join you guys in the chat. Whether you are brainstorming, writing, editing, procrastinating, or maybe you just want to hang out with some other writers, come join us because it's time to write now. All right, and that is the writing sprint. Were you able to get some progress that time? Hopefully we were. Hopefully we were all able to make some solid progress with our storytelling. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's go testing, 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 testing. Nope. Strange. All right, testing. There we go. That should be better. All right, there we go. There is a much more normal. All right, default. Probably because I was traveling. I'm certain something got mixed up. So my audio should be coming in much clearer now. Much. Perfecto. So glad we were able to get some solid writing in. I actually was able to finally finish that section. I know I'm so crazy busy now with everything I got going on. I'm realizing for me to hit my goals and for me to pick up the pace on what I'm doing, I think once I get through Fated Fantasy, maybe the AWC, we'll see how June is. I'm probably going to schedule myself more time to just write and kind of power through this second revision of the back end of the novel. So I'm feeling great about my progress, but I really want to push through the second half a little faster. So we'll see. Were you able to get some progress on your end? I feel like we all did pretty good. It sounds like a bunch of you guys were working on different things and very better. Excellent. And like Michael, nice. I'm glad everyone can hear me now. Instead of just like pretending, instead of just like imagine like what's Kaufman saying? Wah 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 books. Wah 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 dragons. It cracks me up. Michael, it's awesome. You're like, I got through the suggestions of one beta reader and have begun the next. Hoorah! Nice. That's awesome. Nice, Matt. I'm glad you were actually able to get some progress down. Terry, like I finally sat down to write and the sprint ended. I know. So unfortunately, like May and June this month, my schedule just sucks. My schedule is just horrendous this month and next month. So like a lot of my sprints, unfortunately, this extra time is getting taken out of a lot of my sprint time because I'm just so stretched with time. Oh, I wish I could be having a longer sprint time. But here's the good thing. If you want to, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So I know I'm my sprint is done a little earlier today. So what I would recommend, hold on just a second. Awesome. So I know I was just wrapping up my sprint, but what were you saying? Like, man, I have an entire Army of Darkness fan fiction planned out, and it's so good. Just change the name of Ash. Well, sounds like you're getting a lot of solid creativity in. Sounds like you're getting some solid creativity in. So I am, like I said, unfortunately, my time's a little limited, but I know as we have started doing with our Discord stuff, Chat Soul is going to be going live in the Discord in just a little bit for their weekly Saturday Discord event. Right chat. I was like, make sure I got it right. Right chat. So Soul's going to be starting that in just a little bit. If you guys want to get some more writing in, stick around. Soul's going to be throwing that up in the Discord. And they'll be going live for a co-working session, super casual. If you guys should just hang out and get some more writing in. Or if you would just want to like talk with each other and get more of that writing vibe. So that way we can find more time, even though like my schedule sucks, being able to give you guys more time to write or hang out with other writers in the community. So make sure to go join Chat Soul over in the Discord in just a little bit. They'll be starting in just a bit. And yeah, so also make sure that if you want feedback on your story, submit to the Story and Critique stream. Tomorrow is the next episode 43. I think I'm like 43. Yes, tomorrow is the 43rd episode of the Story and Critique stream. So make sure to come back, join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. 1 p.m. Pacific to 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here. Will you be here? And don't forget, to all our faded fantasy writers, tomorrow is the last day to submit for the competition. I'm looking forward to hearing all your stories. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the energy, the characters, the love, the non-love, the magic, and all the things that go into a faded fantasy. So that is what I got for you guys. Make sure to, if you want to check out anything, it's all linked down in the YouTube description down below. Thank you all for joining me for our one single sprint today. But unfortunately, that brings us to the end of the stream. Don't forget, words are wind, but stories are forever. I'm Kaufman, and I'll catch you on the morrow. Stay creative, writers.
Right now.
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 Because it's time.